to score each individual round, clean punching, effective aggressiveness, ring generalship, and defense with a strong emphasis on clean, effective punching. Jim!
Navarro's never lost in the United States. Mijares is coming off a huge win over Jorge Arce. Let's go to Michael Buffer for the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, Nevada, Top Rank Incorporated and DeBella Entertainment present more boxing action. This is a World Championship contest, again sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission and sponsored by American Gangster, starring Denzel Washington and Russell Crowe. Own the 2-disc unrated edition on DVD or HD DVD this Tuesday. The 3 judges assigned to ringside scoring this bout will be Adelaide Bird, Doug Tucker, and Chris Wilson. And inside the ring, your referee in charge of the action, Russell Mora. And now, 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Super Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trimmed with blue, official weight 115 pounds. This U.S. Olympian now has a professional record standing at 26 victories, including 12 knockouts, only 3 defeats. From Los Angeles, California, Jose Navarro. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing black with gold, official weight also 115 pounds. As a professional, 33 victories, including 13 knockouts, 3 defeats, 2 bouts even, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, making his 4th championship defense, the reigning and defending WBC Super Flyweight World Champion, Cristian Mijares.
Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Acuérdense, quiero una pelea limpia, Dios los bendiga, toquen guantes. Touch up. God bless.
They call it super flyweight. I like junior bantamweight better. It sounds bigger. Navarro, all 3 losses in title fights abroad. In one of them, one judge gave him every round, and he lost the decision.
Navarro's 3 losses took place in Japan and Russia. He lost twice in Japan and once in Russia. For Mijares, perhaps equally as impressive as his destruction of Arce last year is that he has twice gone to Japan and won, bringing back the WBC title belt that he now holds from a victory over the star Japanese fighter, with whom other Mexican fighters have had some difficulties. Kawashima, or I should say Katsushige Kawashima. Mijares went to both Yokohama and Tokyo and beat Katsushima twice. That's not very easy to do.
No, in fact, I was looking at these 2 guys. They're both very talented fighters.
And you see the big grin on Mijares' face before the introductions. He's all glamour. Does the expert commentary, Larry, on Televisa in Mexico.
On-the-job training for his post-fight life.
Smiles while he fights.
And Navarro is being more aggressive than he usually is because he knows he has to make the fight. The 4th attempt at a title, how many more can he get?
It's a make-or-break fight for Jose Navarro. He said so himself yesterday.
Mijares has this little grin on his face as though, I know what you're doing.
Let him go.
It ain't going to be enough.
He's not only a very confident fighter, he's almost just downright arrogant. Lots of confidence in himself.
A 3.5 to 1 favorite. So he should be confident.
One of those guys who has 3 losses but has improved significantly in the last couple of years. You think of Humberto Soto, Antonio Margarito, other fighters who for whatever reason amassed a couple or a few losses early in their career and then suddenly blossomed and you can't beat them. although Soto's winning streak recently came to an end. As did Margarito's last year against Paul Williams.
Mijares' head speed is just a little bit faster than Navarro, plus his upper body movement. He's very, very sharp with his upper body movement. He twists, turns, pivots, goes underneath punches, and then he's always in a position to deliver punches while he's doing that.
Another very tall fighter in his division.
Very great upper body movement.
Hands are free, guys. Hands are free. Hands are free. Hands are free.
Navarro's trying to stay inside on him, not give him, the taller fighter with the longer reach, room to function.
Cristian Mijares of Mexico in the black trunks. Jose Navarro of East Los Angeles in the white.
Not a bad round. Let's give me some water. Take a deep breath, Joe. Breathe. Okay. This guy's a boxer, Joe. I want you to try to get him a lead first, and you counter more with that right jab. The left hand lead, I'd rather have you throw a jab, left cross, and then finish with the right hand. Don't go left hand lead.
Use the jab. You're faster than he is. Jab, jab, jab. Just jab. Keep jabbing. Fake him. And then keep jabbing. You okay? Good. Now keep good cover up.
CompuBox numbers for round one reflect the precise approach of Cristian Mijares. He was 16 of 58. He allowed Navarro to throw 86 punches, but Navarro could land only 10. And Emmanuel, that goes to what you talked about, the excellent upper body movement and overall athletic coordination of Mijares in the black trunks.
Yes, always very great balance and position. But Jose is not bad himself. It's just that Mijares is exceptionally well coordinated and is a very crafty little fighter.
And in your mind's eye, as you watch this, if you didn't see their fight, you can totally understand how Mijares' precise boxing style might have tied Jorge Arce in knots, because Arce is an all-out, hell-bent aggressor.
Yeah, and Mijares doesn't do a lot of moving. He doesn't burn a lot of energy up moving around. He just works by fielding punches, as we say, moving just enough to let a guy miss and still being in position.
Incidentally, that's the kind of defense Kelly Pavlik plays, to the degree that he plays defense. He doesn't really try not to get hit so much as to limit the damage of the punch that hits him.
Yeah, Kelly has really improved a lot. I was very surprised at his last fight. Even though Larry questions his defense, the way he got hit a lot, according to Larry, I thought he did very good.
Well, we'll see what happens tonight. In an entirely different environment, incidentally. That could have something to do with how the fight feels when it takes place.
Go break. Step back. Let him go.
It's a challenge to Navarro not to become frustrated while missing as often as he'll have to miss to try to find ways to get at Mijares.
Go. Let go. Break. No. Hands are free. Keep it clean. Hands are free, guys. Keep clean. Break! No. Get him up. Punches up.
Accurate counter punches by Cristian Mijares.
And Navarro's right to him is not too much to choose between the two of them this round.
Good
right hand.
Yeah,
nice right.
Navarro's coming along with a lot of good punches also.
You get the impression if Navarro can shorten up his punches and make them a little tighter and straighter, he'll have a better chance of making solid impact on Mijares.
Jim, you're absolutely right. I was going to say just a little difference is his punches has a little bit more loop in it than Mijares, and that seems to be the only difference between them. Because other than that, the fight is very tight in terms of punches landed.
You know, Emmanuel, you were